Hello, welcome to MIS 2021 Management Information System. I recorded this video in order to support students to get the key contents of Chapter 1 so that they will read the textbooks and more easily and save time, so we have more time for class discussion. Each video is about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, so please spend some time to watch a video before coming to class, before having the class lecture, so we have the key or the basic concepts. Then we can discuss the in-depth, more in-depth, better in class. So let's start with Chapter 1, the key point. The first question when we study the management information system is how are information systems transforming business today? And why are they so important and so essential for running and managing a business today? By today, we mean the 2020, and this happened from 2020 years. For the last 20 years, it is more important. So we are learning the topic that is important, has been important for the last 20 years, and will be so important for the next 2, 10, or 20 years. So first, we can check the figures. You can see the figure on the screen. You see the increase of capital investment for information system or for the ICT application in business from 14% in 1999 2000 and to 2012 and 13 increased to 33%. And some estimate that now to 2021, it is about nearly 50% of investment related to IT. So again, now we understand that it's not usual for any business anymore. For example, American business spent around 817 billion on information system, on the hardware, software, and telecommunication equipment. And also business in America, in United States, spend another 230 billion on business and management consulting services. Most of this investment involves in redesigning the firm's business operation to take advantage of these new technologies, including internet technologies, computer technologies, data mining, also artificial intelligence and new technologies. So we need to change the business operation. We need to invest in infrastructure, software, hardware, and also human resources. We change the business operation in order to go in advance and invest and apply to the new technologies. We need to change our operation. We need to prepare infrastructure and human resources in order to cope with the advance or the development of technologies, to compete better, to expand the market, to create new products and services, to expand the market from domestic to international, and to survive in this era. As managers, you are student now, maybe undergraduate or postgraduate. As a future managers, most of you will work for the firms that are intensively using information system and making large investment in information technologies. Imagine that you work for organization in all kinds of sectors, from services to manufacturing, banks, finance, airlines, consulting, travel, even in the education and hospital, or the government management, all kinds of businesses. We will face the issue of intensively using information system, intensively application of technologies to make our business more competitive, to survive and to develop. So as a future managers, you will certainly want to know how to invest this money wisely. And also we have, with a team of managers, make wise choice smart choice or the right choice for the firm, so we can outperform competitors. We can compete better, provide better product and services, increase with faster speed. If we make the right choice, we will grow the company. If we make the wrong choice or the poor choices, we will waste our valuable capitals and we lose the market, lose the opportunities. So this course is dedicated to have the student make better choice about information technologies and information system. And in other words, this course will have you as a future managers to understand the importance of application of information technologies and also understand the strategies and how to apply the information technologies development into your business to make it more effective, to create more products and better product and values, to win in the competitions and to grow. So the second point is what's new in management information system. What's new in information system? Um, it is a lot. You look at the development of internet technologies, of information technologies, of electronic device growth in the last 20 years. Some of you young, around 20 years old, maybe more or less. In the last 20 years, we can see the growth of internet, growth of communication network, and the widespread the popularization of electronic means from the look at the smartphone, the tablet, laptop. It is from the desktop to now you can have a smartphone, powerful as a desktop. So what makes management information system more exciting now in business and in life is the continual change in technologies, management use of technologies, business model, and impact of business success. New business models appear, new industries appears. The old ones may reduce, decline, or some may have gone out of business. Successful firms are businesses that learn how to apply new technologies better than competitors. Better than competitors. You can look at your textbook. You see the summarize of major new themes in business uses of information system. This way of application of information system. You can look at the widespread adoption of mobile and computing platform, the growing business use of big data, and the growth of cloud computing. The cloud computing. Personally, you can see the popularization of iPhones, iPad, Android tablets, smartphone, and all kind of application in everyday life and in business and management. All these represent new emerging computing platforms based on new hardware and new software technologies. More and more business computing is moving from PC to desktop and desktop to mobile devices. For example, you can solve from your PC 10 or 20 years before, but now you can do that all the things on the mobile devices. Um, Managers are increasingly using these devices to coordinate work. We can cooperate with our workers, co-workers, anytime, anywhere, communicate with employees, and provide information for decision making. We are moving from the wide internet to mobile internet network. So the third topic we look at that is the immersions of digital firm or emerging of digital firm. Emerging of digital firm. That is the new term, emerging of digital firm. So we look at digital firm. We can look at the concept of digital firm, digital business, right? With the development of internet, of electronic device from PC to smartphone and from internet only to the global network, connecting not just computers, connecting also the mobile devices around the world. That create a new network, not based on the mobile. We can call that mobile commerce, right? So around that we have a digital firms, the key player in the new business today. So let's spend a few minutes look at digital firm. We can see that a digital firm is a business which in which nearly all the organization, business relationship or business customer, business operation or business relationship with customer, suppliers and employees, all kind of relationships, all kind of interactives and operation with customer and supplier and employees are digitally enabled and mediated through communication network and through digital devices, including PC, laptop, and mobile devices. So in short, you can see that a digital firm owns the activities, owns the relationships, owns the operations with customer, supplier, and employees are managed, are operated based on the communication network and electronic devices. And the core business processes are complicated, accomplished and completed through digital networks and connecting the entire organization and linking the own part of organization together. So again, the core business processes are completed, are operated, are accomplished through digital networks, connecting all part of organization, all employees of organization, and all partners of the organization. So that's the concept and overview of digital firm. We also can look at the business processes. We will go back to this in more details, more in depth in later chapters, later videos. But now we can get the overview of business processes. They refer to the set of logical and logically related tasks and behaviors that organization developed over time to produce specific business results and the unique manner in which all these business operation, business activities are organized and coordinated. So again, business processes refer to the set of logical related tasks and behaviors that organization and business developed over time to produce specific results. Including developing a new product. So business processes can be considered as all kind of logically related tasks to develop new product, to provide new services, to generate, to fulfill an orders, to create a marketing plan, to hire an employee. All kinds of these are examples of business processes, and these processes are operated and conducted based on the electronic means and electronic communication network inside a digital firm. And by application of information technologies and network and information system, the firm can operate or can run their business processes better, faster, smarter, to create more competitiveness. So we can look at the digital firm. We see the key corporate asset. Including intellectual property rights, core competencies, and financial and human assets. All these are managed through digital means. Also, in a digital firm, any piece of information required to support key business decision is available at any time and anywhere. Digital firms sense and respond, can see and react to environment much more faster and much more rapidly than traditional firms. And then the digital firm can have more flexibility to survive under any difficult situation or any fluctuation or turbulence times. Digital firms offer extraordinary and opportunities for more flexible global organization and management. In digital firms, time shifting and space shifting are becoming normal. They can operate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it's not limited by location. Space shifting means that the digital firm can work global. No national boundaries. You can work in Asia at the same time can cooperate with the partners or the co-workers in United States, for example. Many firms such as Cisco, IBM, Boeing are close to becoming digital firms. So we can say that we are not up 100% of digital firm. At least we are moving to purely digital firm, but we still have some traditional activities, and more or less some firms apply digital technologies better and wider than the others. Most the other companies are not fully digital, but all good companies, leading companies, are moving toward close digital integration, connecting with suppliers, customers, and employees. So that's the first part of overview of information system. Why it is so important? Why our business students have to learn how to apply the management information system, and also we go through the concept of digital firm. We will look at the next part in the next video.